Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are continuing in surviving Mars. Yeah, we did a few things in the previous episode. We got our little bit of a colony set up here, which is quite good. It's nice to see. Let's get a couple more of those going. So what were we looking at doing? Right, we had water. We're producing oxygen. We've got electricity, I think. We've got a surplus of everything. So I think we could look at possibly building our first dome. What did we need for a dome? 80-20... 80-20-10. We've got enough metals. Concrete we're still collecting, but that's fine. We can collect that as it is. And we've got enough polymers. Good. So we want to be...
Vehicle battery low.
Right, water we don't really mind about. We really want the rare metals, and the metals is basically the biggest one, because we can expand out later. That looks like the best option. So let's go for there. That looks like that's going to need connections. So let's plug power straight into there, and then we needed water pipes. Oh, they go over that way. Okay, that's good because I can bring them across like that. Perfect. Right, so all that should be linking across, and then we can like look at building stuff into here. Are you still producing concrete? You are. You're there. That's fine then. We got low. You got low battery. Okay, why don't you go recharge over here then, shall you? Go on, grab some more battery. That'll be decent. Right. So what we're going to be looking at today. We don't need these yet. Right. What's next? More cargo. We'll have to start looking at this stuff soon because we're actually going to start bringing people over. That'll be pretty decent. Engineers, geologists, 10. At the moment we don't actually have any, so there doesn't seem to be a point to do that. Alright, you need to go out and get more resources. That would be good. Right, what is there? There's 27 metals. 27 metals in this one. There. 27. Right, so you need to pick up everything from there and bring it back here. Thank you. Right, so that's doing that. I wish we could just like put them to a sector and just say like clear sector, bring it back. That would be nice. Instead of like having to do that all the time. Like the only time I'd really want them to like keep coming back to me if I was like having to do certain routes, but I'm assuming if you had like an outpost here and then like an outpost over here, you could like send them on a transport link. So just say always pick up like 10 metal from here and put it over here. You know, that would be pretty decent. I think that would be a nice thing to have. Alright, so how much does this take for electricity? Actually, we're almost ready to be built. Concrete is almost there. So at night time we're still making a surplus of 8.4 power. Okay, that's pretty decent actually. How are we doing on that stuff? We're still okay. We don't need delivery. Food we've got none of, but we've got no people, so that's also not a big problem. So things to build. What we're going to actually put into? We're still going to have housing, aren't we? Where's housing? Right, living quarters. So we're going to have living quarters. So that consumes 1 power instantly and costs 10 concrete.
Milestone achieved.
Awesome! Right, we've built our first dome, guys. Look at that. That's nice. Nice green land in there. Look at that. Got some benches. We've got some street lights. Like, these drones are perfect because they've come along and cut all the grass for us in a nice little way. So what we got? We've got power, we've got oxygen, we've got water. That's perfectly fine. So, as I said, we want living quarters. Use or to cycle between different variants. Oh, what? Okay, there's different types.
Sector scanned.
I think I like
Anomaly
that
found.
actually, because it's got like a little park in the back. That's cool. So we've done another milestone. We've constructed a dome. We haven't launched a rocket from Mars yet. What have we got? Oh, we've got another anomaly up there. So we can send our rover up here. It seems to have enough battery, I believe. If not, he's going to get so far and then that's about it. Oh wow, these guys are building it already. Look at that. Right, so we've got enough accommodation for 14 people. Okay. That's pretty nice. That's pretty decent. They're going to need amenities. We're going to need to be able to
Vehicle
produce
battery low.
food, aren't we? Where's food? Okay, hydroponics farm. Rotate. Right, so if we put that there. So that's going to be able to produce oxygen, but it's also producing water and it will produce food. So that's something they're going to need.
Analyzed.
That was quick. Who's got low battery? Oh, you do. Okay, right. So let's get you home. Let's get you charging up.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
So even in the tiniest, simplest looking rock can contain the answers to mysteries which perplex the human mind for generations. Sometimes it takes a simple discovery to assure us the vastness of the universe, to an encouragement to make us look beyond the boundaries of our existence and into the future. The following texts have been revealed in our research: advanced Martian engines and autonomous sensors. So rockets and shuttles require less fuel. That is decent. Let's clock that one instantly. And sensor towers no longer require any power. Well, sorry, that is an instant bargain because I have one sensor tower. I believe you are drawing 2 power. So if I can save on power, I think I would happily save on power. Right, so you currently have no workers, so you're not working. So that's fine. I can live with that. What else would we need? How are we doing? Our water demand is below. Is there not a way of, or is that because? Oh, we're fully filled up. Okay, fully filled up. Wow, English is not working for me today. Right. So a living space for children. That's always pretty decent, and a playground and a research center will be good. So that is instantly one. Rotate. Right, so we want a research center so we can get more research made. We definitely want a nursery. So let's put that there. Then we can put a park in the middle. Is there a small garden? There we go. Right, so that will keep that going. Now we need like amenities. This does relaxation, drinking and social. This does dining, social and food. That does exercise and social. A grocer's good. That does food and shopping. Everyone needs a grocer, don't they really? Oh, we need an infirmary, of course. Diner we'll get, and then we will put another one of those. I think that does pretty decently. Like, you always need doctor, you always need food and stuff like that. I think we should live with that being in there at the moment. I think we've like run out of, we are. Okay, we need more power. Right, let us get a couple more of these going. There we go. I think these seem to be better than the solar panels. I think solar panels produce... I don't actually think solar panels actually produce any more. Well, not that I've seen anyway. But we've got enough metals. Right, you need to be sent back off again, don't you? Right, because there's 25 metals up here. Right, go pick up metals and unload them there. Thank you. Right, we've got drone commander there. Right, so these guys are Needing concrete. Okay, that is our biggest thing at the moment, concrete production. You do not seem to be producing enough. Producing 20 a day. I think it's mainly because we went straight through our stockpile of concrete and then we're using it to build things.
Research complete.
Fuel compression. What was fuel compression again? Ah, you can now... I can carry more on cargo. That's pretty decent. Right, okay. Ooh, high-rising apartments. Ah, that'll be pretty decent. More people. Yes. Okay, that's pretty decent for me. Right, so I can send back one of these. You're absolutely full up.
Scanned.
Let's send you off. We don't need you anymore.
Milestone achieved.
Oh, launching a rocket. Okay, fair enough. First human on Mars. That's what we're going to have to try and do next. So I think that will be our next task. I think we should really get a... Oh, actually, what do we need? Oh, we wanted to get... is it rare metals and metals extracted? So let's go for rare first. Maintenance will be machine parts. Okay. May block access to deposit. That's fine. I'll live with that. That's going to need power, isn't it? Can you run power through a system? I'm assuming we can run power through that to that. If not, I'd be a little bit annoyed. Alright, so we're getting sidetracked. Oh no, we're not. What do we need? We need non-thingies, we need botanists. Okay, so we need at least 2 botanists. We need 2 scientists. That's just for children. Infirmary, we're going to need medics or doctors or whatever they come up as. And this is a diner, which I'm assuming would be like non-thingies. So let's go for that, shall we? Right, so passengers. Floors. At the moment, I don't want any floors. Quirks. We don't want any tourists. I don't mind a vegan. Well, I've got nothing against them. Perks. We always want perks because they really help us out. Age groups. We don't want youths and we don't want middle-aged. You are not a lot of use to us. Apologies. Sex, I don't mind. Okay, right. So we will want scientists, geologists, botanists, medics, engineers, and nuns. We don't need security at the moment, so let's just take you out. So we need 14 people. Okay. Right, so I'm going to need at least 2 medics. So take 2 of you. We're going to take 2 geologists. Let's take 2 botanists. A couple of scientists. Actually, I don't need engineers at the moment. Is that 2 botanists? That's a botanist there. Scientist, geologist, medics. We've got medics covered. I think we've got botanists covered. Another scientist. Let's take another one of those. What are we up to? So we can have 4. So should we get some non... What are we missing? Okay, we've got a medic, a botanist, a scientist, a geologist, a medic. So medics are done. Botanists are done. Scientists are done. So we've got even more scientists. Was it another geologist maybe? Yeah, let's take another geologist. Let's take off a scientist and let's take some non-specializations. There we go. So we got like 4 non-specializations for running everything else, and then we've got a couple more people. So that's fine. Let's launch these people. Right, so we've got a couple of residents. We've got 14 residents, but 12 people are coming. So that should help out, I think. Because you need geologists. Okay, that's perfect. I've got 4 buildings not working. How are we doing for power? Right, we're making a surplus. We're making a surplus on literally everything, which I am happy with. Research is going well. Concrete we are outdoing. Machine parts is something we're going to need to look at. So maybe I'm going to order some polymers, some electronics, and some machine parts. Let's get a... Actually, let's get a fuel depot running as well. So cargo, or prefab. We want... Let's get 2 drone hubs. A fuel refinery. We don't need... I don't think we have enough people to get that stuff running yet. We don't need that, or that. Drones, let's take like 6 more. Food, let's get like 20 more of that. So we got something running. Let's get 20 polymers, 20 machine parts, 20 of that. Let's get like 5 orbital probes. We've still got lots, but we don't need that much, and there's no point just spending money for spending money's sake. So I'm just going to launch those rockets as well, and that does seem to get power through that. So that is a good thing to see. So our passenger rocket... Oh no, it's travelling to Earth. Okay, that's our passengers. Oh, they brought 120 food with them as well. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, but they are going to have facilities to start growing their own food as well, which is nice. Metal we are completely stocked up on, which is lovely to see.
Sector scanned.
Ooh.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, we found an anomaly. That is a good thing to hear. And that music is loud, isn't it? Let's, options, audio. Let's bring down music a little bit. Let's apply that. There we go. So we got just one there. Okay, what do we have metals and stuff up here that we need that guy to... Just making sure we've got all the metals we can out of a certain area. Right, so that's got 34 in this area. Nice. I'm assuming that's 34. That is, it's all stockpiled together. I like that. I like it when they stockpile together. Alright, you go and bring it back to there, please. I know you're not working. Please stop telling me you're not working. And you go check that one out. See what we can find. See what mysteries we can unravel in the world. I love that we've got our own little dome here. Like, the world seems a little bit better with something green. Although it does look, like, really fake. Very dusty right now. Like, this place needs to be cleaned. You can... Ooh, change skins. Actually, I think I prefer that one than I do the yellow thing. Oh, wait, can you keep the top off? Does that work? Oh, I can rename it. It's called Lamas 1 at the moment. Trickyville 1. There we go, Trickyville 1. Anyone that lives in there will know exactly where they're living. So that's perfect.
Breakthrough discovered.
Ooh, what do we get? Uncovers extremely rich underground metal deposits. Increased detail in reading traces of tectonic activity from eons ago has enabled the accurately predicted where to find high-grade metals deep inside the crust. Wow, that... Okay. So once we've got one of these done, that engineering one's going to be done soon. And then we will do that as well. We'll add that to the end. That's good. And then we'll have scientists like learning stuff as well, which is nice. Actually, the only problem is with that, like, I like to be able to see inside it, and that covers it so much, but I don't like the yellow exterior. This is... Oh, wait a minute. We've got passengers! Alright, if I... Domes within walkable distance. Good. Let's park you right next to there. What is that down there? Drone, you're gonna... Go on, other way. Drones are automated work. I know what a drone is. So our people should be coming in this.
Hope and determination. The first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
So the next 10 sols will be full of difficulties and dangers, but also with great promise and opportunity. This is now for us to prove that Mars is a doorway to greater riches. Okay, so its effect: the arrival of additional colonists temporarily suspended until the colony proves it can sustain human life. Okay. They must survive 10 days. Hint: the colony will be evaluated positively before the period ends in the event of first human is born on Mars. If you feel you are up to the challenge, try constructing a medical building and raising the comfort of the founders as much as possible.
Milestone achieved.
Fair enough. So, okay, we have
New
that.
colonists have arrived.
And colonists are here, and first human on Mars, Sol 13. That's not bad, actually. The day 13, and we are already got things up and running. And that is our cargo one here as well. Wow, okay, we are... if we park them back to back, we can have our own little, like, storage unit for ships here. Right, so in here we've got... You're a botanist and a botanist. That's perfect. You are a scientist and scientist. Everyone's living in there. We've got 2 no specializations. And again. Yep. Medics are working their shift. That is perfect. And we've got 2 geologists. Alright, everyone is like in their own places. Everything should be working. We could put you there and then, like, put you on that shift. Would that work? Why did a botanist just come and work in here? Why did a scientist come work in here? Go away. Botanist, go work in botany. Seriously. You're a scientist. You're a botanist. Go away. Can you close these down? Oh, you can close these down. Okay, good. Right. At the moment, I don't want... Okay, there is meant to be a botanist somewhere around here. Where are you working now? Right, so you're a medic, so you can work there. You are a no specialization, no specialization. No specialization, no specialization. Perfect. What? 2 unemployed, what? Okay, good. We've now got a botanist working back in there. Right, so I should have... Good. Everyone has a job. Perfect,
Research
which is what I
complete.
like to hear.
Sector
Right.
scanned. Anomaly found.
Oh, we've got more anomalies. And decommission protocol's done. Oh, I can make my own polymer factory. Okay. Right, let's do that breakthrough because that sounds like a good thing to do. What have we got? Wheatgrass uses low yield but grows fast. Uses 0.6 water, grows in 1 sol. Gives you 2 food. That's pretty bad. So yeah, leafy green seems to be the best one. Although... Actually, that only gives you a bit less, so that actually sounds pretty decent, actually. So yeah, let's just stick with those at the moment. They will do fine. Like, we've got all our guys are doing a fantastic job right now. Oh, we can actually build a fuel refinery. There we go, we've got that prefab. That's perfect. Blocking objects. Okay, so let's put that... Oh, I thought we could just slide that in like that. I thought that would be pretty decent, actually. Actually, if we put that there, we can put another... I'm thinking if we need more oxygen, just in case. Let's just connect that right into there. Because at the moment, I'm also thinking, well, we've got 200 water. That is actually quite a decent amount of water. And if something goes wrong, I can build another area for it. So... Food, we are stockpiling on food. It is ridiculous. And we are still at night producing power, and that is with this all running, which I absolutely like. Right, what are people complaining about? No luxuries, but other than that, nothing. I like it. Right, okay, we seem to be beasting along with this. Like, people seem to be happy. Right, so exercise and social. That's always a good one to have, isn't it, really? Like, you'd always want a gym. So let's put a gym in there. A nice little court. There you go, little guys being little busy bees, getting stuff done, sorting stuff out for us. Actually, let's get another dumping site up here. Just put a couple more in, actually. There we go. Those drones will come and do things. So, right, infrastructure. We've got 4 drone hubs. I didn't realise we had that many. Okay, maybe I didn't need to order another 2. Maybe I ordered 2 before. Okay, I'm really liking the power. We are doing fine on oxygen. We're still got stuff stored. We're still going up. So we don't need more power accumulators. Life support we're doing fine at the moment. We've still got a moisture evaporator just in case things go haywire. We've got all of that. We've got a dome. Right, so what can we look for? Right, actually, shouldn't our yeah, our research per soul's gone up. Our research lab's doing 123 extra for us, so that is pretty decent as well. A playground, that would be pretty decent. That's quite small, actually. If we've got kids. How big's a school? Oh, that's a whole sector. Okay. I'll save another space for living quarters, or apartment, should I say. We'll get those running at some point. Well, that's using quite a lot of polymers, isn't it? So what does this do? Cultivates perks in children through special nurturing programs. Okay, right, we'll live with that. We'll live with that. Casino complex, security, artworks, electronic stores. Well, we're not. That consumes electronics. No, we're not going to be doing that. Put it that way. Spacebar? Actually, we don't have enough people to run other places, so let's not do that, shall we? You're ready to take off. Is there a reason to get you to take off? Just trying to think what we got. What we got going? Is this actually producing any things? What are you producing? Rare metals.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, we've got more things. More things for you to explore. Where are you, dude? I need you to explore that. Oh, I haven't been paying attention. There's another one up there as well. Okay. While you are here, that has 50 in it. Right there. Okay. Right. You grab that and bring it back to here. There we go. Order to what? No. Okay, that's not what I asked you to do. Nope. I asked you to not go to 12. I wanted you to go to 50. Wherever the 50 was. There it was. Pick up that stuff and bring it down to here. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Just nice and simple. Don't make this complicated for me, please.
The analysis tells us that we found iridium-rich sulfides.
Awesome.
That's a real rarity on Earth.
Mankind's ingenuity found that a myriad of applications for it. We focused our plan on much simpler, more vital roles of growing a colony, RTGs, free energy for everyone. I've heard about RTGs before. It was in our other space kit, Lone Echo, we had RTGs, but I can't remember what they are. Is it radioactive something or another? Anomaly was successfully analyzed. Right, so that'll be looks like a breakthrough. Should I just get rid of this rocket? It seems to be just pinging at me. Go on, go away. Okay, that one's gone. So we're now down to 2 rockets on here, just in case. Like, we can always evacuate people if we need to. And that's halfway through being fueled up. Oh, we've got like 9 orbital probes as well. I'm completely forgetting about what stuff I actually have. Oh, so this one gives us another 100 soul per explorer we have, which is good. So that's going to give us another 100 just on top of that. And then I think maybe after that we need to get the fungal one working because it's better. Like, it'll get better foods for us and stuff like that. Because I think the inner workings one isn't the best. You want to look for the farm, I think there is. Which, like, acts like a sort of park at the same time. So not only is it giving you food, like it relaxes people and etc., which is always nice to see, isn't it?
Cable fault reported.
Oh, what we've got? Okay, that's
Anomaly analyzed.
oh, new text
There's
available.
more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
So even the tiniest, simplest looking rock can contain the answers and mysteries which perplexed humans for generations. Sometimes it takes just a simple discovery to assure us the vastness of the universe, an encouragement to make us look beyond the boundaries of our existence and into the future. So this gives us low G drive and Mars crowdfunding. So what is this? Low G drive. Oh, drones and rovers move 25% faster. And receive a one-time grant of $1,000 million in funding. Okay, that is awesome. That is a good thing to have. Luckily, you're playing on easy mode, so like we got 23,000 million anyway. So what's that? 23 trillion. So we've got 23 trillion at the moment. Yeah. So yeah, it's like we could outsource things. Like you can pay for other people to come and like do your research for you, but I don't think we need to do that at the moment. But yeah, guys, we've got our first dome. Like, that is amazing. I love that. So yeah, guys, I think, yeah, we're going to leave it there for today. If you did like it, then please do hit that like button. And if you want to see more, then please do subscribe. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.